Oh, where's my audio? There it is. I put that away. Alright, I forgot to check if this is working. Testing. Okay. How do I make this deck? Doing alright, Joe. Do I focus on Gizmek or do I use... Do I go Ice Barrier? Hmm. No, there's a card called Breeding Device, so I know there probably is. No, we're not using that. What are man's thinking while man's making this? So this is part of the Genesis format. I'm trying to make a deck with the point system they have in place. And that's why I'm using this specific builder because right here they have the point system total up for you. Basically, certain cards are extremely expensive, like, hold on, there can only be one. Hold up. Oh, skill drain. Yeah, if I add this, you're going to see that number jump up from 90 to 190. And that can't be permitted. So with the new format, I'm like, can I bring back some old archetypes back into the fray? Or some really shitty ones? Yeah. Pot of Greed is 30 points. So technically, that is what's basically my total right now. So that is 90 points total right there. I only have room for 10. Basically, just the goal is to set up a board where I can actually use the Aqua Actress cards to their fullest. And I don't know if I should be using the Gizmex, add more normal summons and other summon methods that I have down here, or my most recent attempt, Ice Barrier. See if the Ice Barrier cards can provide some support. Thank you, Stream Elements. You are the most useless thing on the planet. Now, basically, I'm just trying to see what can work, what can't work, and that's what I'm streaming right now. Let's see if anyone's like, oh, you know what, this seems interesting. I'll give this guy some tips. But I don't know. I just kind of want to do some deck building tonight. Probably we'll do TF2 Wednesday. I am surprised none of the ice barriers. Yeah, I should. But the fact I can't even track subscriptions is what's pissing me off right now. So I haven't. gotten around to doing it. Let's see. Is there any of the ice barriers that could actually help this deck out? If this card is normal or flip summoned, nope. That one's not gonna help. I'm trying to remember. You know what? You have me curious. I know some of the Exodia monsters actually have a point total. Oh, that's right. They're under the forbidden. I'm just curious. I can't remember which ones actually have. Um. Oh no, they're called Millennium. I don't think I spelled that right. No, here we go. I know one of these has a point total. That one has a point total. The fact that he is related to the Exodia pieces is nuts. That's 3 points. That's five. Man, the fact that some of them actually do have points does surprise me. Alright, back to what I was doing. Ice barrier. How? I can use freezing chains. Hold on. Hexa Spirit of the Ice Barrier. While you control Ice Barrier monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack and defense. During your main phase, you can send one level 3 or lower Ice Barrier monster from your deck to the graveyard. If you do, this card's level becomes the same as that monster's until the end of this turn. Let's put Hexa in here for the moment. Gotta think here. If I'm running Hexa, I can run this. I kind of have to. Hmm. Again, I'm not sure. Should I be going Gizmex? Or should I be going Ice Barriers? Play a real man's game like chess or something. Uh, I'm not the worst at chess. I actually beat my cousin the first time we played, and he is really good at chess. Um, though I think he was going a bit easy on me, but he kind of regretted it after I was like prancing, stomping around the house, going, "I kicked your ass." Um, you can only use each of the following effects of Yugioh Swordsman of the Ice Barrier. If you control an Ice Barrier, you can switch to summon this card from your hand. How you can think about it. If this card is normal special summon, you can special summon level 5 or lower Ice Barrier monster from your hand or graveyard. Um, my my cousin likes to go online and challenge people to chess. What opening? I don't remember. I remember that it basically ended The deciding point was when I had got my queen cornered, and if I hadn't noticed one specific move, I would have probably lost. I do remember that. Hey, Jester. Yeah, I could run another one of those. You know, get rid of the ice dolls. I don't know. I see in those that card. Um, Magnus Carlsen type gameplay right there. Yeah. I still can't believe if I hadn't noticed that move, my cousin would have probably been the one showboating. I would love to run medium of the ice barrier, but I have been noticing that in this format, a lot of decks can't really produce four on the board unless they're very lucky. So, night. All right. Judge. Want to play sometime? Yeah, we could casually. I don't mind. Yes, these are cards. Not in here because I'm not important enough to be put in this game. Ooh, that'd be a good card to add. Prior. Wait. When I can find the time. Uh, wait, do I really want prior? I I cannot special summon. Oh, period. No, get him out. Out. Sheesh. Revealer of the Ice Barrier. While I control an Ice Barrier, your opponent cannot tribute summon. You can only use each of the following effects of Revealer once a turn. You can discard one card, special summon an Ice Barrier tuner from your deck. From the deck. That's worth considering. If I control an Ice Barrier monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you control an Ice Barrier monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon a token. Um, hmm. Oofta. If only I could special summon an Ice Barrier out just so I could get everything going. Hmm. Well, then again, we basically this entire thing sets up a lot of plays. Wait. I'm getting an idea. Um, Deep sea. What do you summon again? Oh, I hadn't considered you. It is a tuner, but it is a free ice barrier. Considering what I can get away with, let's get rid of some of this stuff in the side deck. I was keeping those for references. Um, what can I do? I'm gonna play this card, and it has more balls than yours. That means I win easy. Chill. Ah. Does Ice Barrier have any more sea serpents, or is it just that one? Um, oh, no, there's that one. I think it's just those two. God, learn how to play this game. This is so easy. Sip at you. Yeah, Ice Barrier literally only has two serpents, and Hexa's one of them. Peak strategy, chill. Quit encouraging him. And depending on what I get, honestly, I could just go like Ice Knight, normal Hexa, Synchro, get Ib. Ib could probably encouraging. What's your definition of heckling then? I'm genuinely curious now. Come on, baby, put some balls in your deck. You need them. Never. Actually, I'm curious. Does Ocean of Regeneration... No balls. Zip it. Ocean of Regeneration. Has to have 1,000 or less? Yeah. Who all qualifies? More than I realize. So pick your poison. Good point. See, in a deck like this, Ice Knight is just perfect. Wish I had more normal summons, but I don't get much to work with here. Um, let's see. So Deep Sea Diva can be brought back. Mirror Mage. Hexa if I go this route? You can't be serious that you can't be serious. Well, oh wait, I never considered that. I remember. Ah, get back here. I didn't think a water hazard. It is an option, but I'm just gonna put it down there for now. Something to consider. Um, hmm. Actually, let's do a filter. I'm curious what this thing can search. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are definitely not wrong. Oh, sea serpent. And it says, I remember there was a card. Oh wait, is it this one? Only if it's special summoned. Right, if I remember correctly, this is one of the few cards that actually works with the deck. With Deep Sea Diva. Pet is for. Alright, CHO. I know I'm not gonna probably stay up too long. I'll probably stay up about another hour. I just I just really want to make a deck for Genesis format. I just really want something to, you know, duel with online that I like using. Let's see. The only other thing that adds extra normal summons is Atlantean Heavy Infantry, but that doesn't really work too well. You, you rely on equips. Shadow Squad. Hmm. Ice Mistress. Oh. Stingray. Hmm. Okay. Let me go over what I got so far. So I got the Aqua Actress package, three of all of them, and I got the two lighting, one set, three stage. Got the Song Succumbing along with Time Tearing for extra normal summons, as well as extra attacks, considering this is a very slow, grindy deck. Three Pot of Greed and Extravagance for draw power. I'm realizing hopefully I never open up with the entire hand of this. You know, considering what I'm running, probably pitch Jack in the hand. Probably put small scuffle down here for the moment. So, I could put the Gizmac in here for even more normal summoning. Its level bypasses a lot of stuff I don't want to deal with. Hmm. I also have the Ocean of Regeneration to get back whatever I need. I wish building a deck like this was not the most difficult thing in the world. Like everyone can just throw three of everything in a deck and call it good. Or they're so experienced with using a certain deck that it's perfect the way it is. The fact that I have to every Aqua Actress deck is always a floodgate deck, and I need to find a way around that. Let's go back and look at the Ice Barriers again. Right, filter's still on. There we go. Right, don't forget that. Gotta put that in. If I could get General Grunard of the Ice Barrier out on the field, that would actually be very good. Just put him here so I don't forget him. And Medallion of the Ice Barrier does allow me to add any Ice Barrier. Hmm. It really does just come down to how I'm going to build this. Right, waterlocked. Um, oh, I must have put you back. Instead, you can only use each of the following effects of General Wayne of the Ice Barrier once per turn. If your opponent controls a monster and you control an Ice Barrier monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal special summon, you can add one Ice Barrier spell trap from your deck to your hand. Well, I mean, it's a nice going second. BB Gun GIF. Oh, that's what you're working on. I could make this more of a control deck around the Ice Barriers. Nice. Hmm. For some nice levels, Yada just frickin' works. Uh, do any of the ice barriers have any equal stats? Of course they don't. Wait a minute, I put in a card I'm not supposed to? Ah, Trishula. I was wondering when my card counter went up. If I did go the ice barrier route, I could pitch the Pot of Extravagance. I really don't, because I would not want my extra deck to get pitched then. So I would want my Synchro Monsters. Uh, Honestly, I could probably get rid of Wear Off though. Let's just get rid of Fishborg. I would love to use him, but I don't think that's happening. Um, and let's be honest. If I go Ice Barrier, which is probably going to be my best bet here, Ice Mirror is going to lock me out of the extra deck. Let's not go there. What would I focus on? Let's get rid of the Sea Serpents. Okay, you know what? Hypothetically, let's put the Pav Extrap down there. What would I have left? So a deck focused on control. Okay, a deck focused on control that needs a little bit of a hand. Hold on, wasn't there another Trishul monster? I thought there was a third copy of you. Trishula. Yes, there is. I forgot there was a fusion variant of you. I mean, he is a ice dragon, why not? Alright. So, Aqua just Tetra, Guppy, Arowana, Ice Knight, that, got that, and got that. So I have all the draw power in the world. Yeah, at this point I really just need to be focusing on how am I going to make Ice Barrier work with this. Okay, let's start with this. So we got Hexa. What does Hexa do? So while you control another Ice Barrier monster, monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack and defense. The fact if I could get you on defense mode, this would actually be very beneficial. So yeah, I do want Hexa. Because I think he also sends a level 3 or lower Ice Barrier monster from your deck to the graveyard. So you're just a very good normal summon, along with Mirror Mage. So, if I... If I... Hmm. I mean, if I was running 3 Hexa, then technically I would only need 1 Mirror Mage. Let's just put that in here for now and just see how it looks. So 3 Hexa. Mirror Mage. I can tribute one other effect monster, special summon up to 3 Ice Barrier tokens. All level 1, 0, 0, and if you do increase this card's level by that number, also you can also summon from the extra turn except for Water Synchro. I'm okay with that. Yeah, one of a view is kind of would be right. um, should I have Georgia Swordsman of the Ice Barrier? So while I control another Ice Barrier, your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters in the graveyard. You can only use each... Oh, now that's good. That's very good. Getting out this guy would be perfect. Hmm. He is just very good, especially in this format. The fact that I stop any monsters activating, and I think that would include... That would include Fire King, wouldn't it? I think... Hmm. Let's see. Um, I want to say that would be like a one of. Hold on, let's put the package right here. Because you two just go together. Okay, what can I do here? What can I do? So, hold on, put my mic in. I don't think I'm worried about tribute summoning, but let's see what let's see what you do. While you control another ice barrier monster, your opponent cannot tribute summon. You can only use each of the following effects of Revealer once per turn. You can discard one card, special summon an ice barrier tuner from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn, except water monsters. If you would discard or send a card from your hand to the graveyard to activate an ice barrier monster effect, you can banish those cards. So you don't special summon yourself out from the grave. No, from the hand, sorry. Yeah, I think I can put you back. Let's hold off on him. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you just want 3 copies of that. Okay. So, 3 Hexa, 1 Mirror Mage. I just realized how bullcrap that is. That uh, Mirror Mage does what it does. Let's see. World Chalice. Oh, wait, no. Am I looking for World Legacy? World. Oh, there you are. Because if I go into Mirror Mage, that would be normal, pitch, Hexa is just perfect because then I would use you as a 3. Wait, did I miscalculate? Because you only summon 3, so I have 3, 3. Oh, oops. Oh well. I'd still go into Ib. Ib could get me World Legacy. Well, actually, then I could use World Legacy to get back another. No, I can't. It kind of depends on what I got here. Hmm. I have curiosity. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Yugioh Genesys. Yeah, someone did make a Ice Barrier Genesis deck. Hmm. Something tells me I'll have to look at that for a bit more inspiration. Okay. Like, I have the combos in my head. The problem is getting it to work. Hmm. I feel like I'm just messing up somewhere. Hmm. Well, I'm not gonna get rid of these. Considering this is just more damage, more attacks, that just leads into a time tearing, which I just get more normal summons and more draws, so. That's why I want to use damage condenser. It just works. Oop, breathing into my mic. I'm not sure where to go from here. Yeah, in all honesty, I don't think I'm gonna get this done. Let me just hit save. Hmm. Hold on, how much is that one pot? Pot of... Just double checking. Ooh, no. Hmm. Just double checking my cards. Uh... See, I like the bounce I have right now. 2 pot of greed. 3 forbidden. Hmm. 60? Oh yeah, that's right. All 3 of these are 30. I know, all 3 of those together are 30. Um... I feel I can still do more. But for now, I think I'll just call it a night. I just wanted to do a little bit of streaming. Alright, time to call it a night. See you all later.